Hi guys, I'm Shaima. In this tutorial video, we are going to do custom tiling. So you guys can go to customize function and then go to tiling. Or you can press alternate 1. Shortcut key is alternate 1. Then you can double click the floor. You can go to any empty room and then double click the floor. Okay, double click and you will enter this editing mode. Okay, so this is custom tiling. Alright, in this mode you cannot left click or right click to drag your floor plan. Okay, so you need to use your scroll button, your zoom in zoom out button. Okay, push the scroll button to drag your floor plan. Alright, remember in this mode you cannot use your left click or right click to move. You need to push your scroll button and drag your floor plan. Okay, as you can see on top here, this is the 3D view. So you can see the actual room. Right, then you will see got two more buttons, which is single space and whole house. Right, if you go to whole house, you can see the whole floor plan. Let's say I want to go to other room, so you can select other room and then go back to single space. Go back to whole house, select different room and then go back to single space to focus to this room. Alright, so we will start with the basic button first, which is draw. Okay, as you can see, this is rectangle. You can draw rectangle on the floor like this. Okay, and if you intersect the rectangle like this, right click to cancel the drawing. You can try move the rectangle. Then the shape will separate like this. Okay, let's say I move the intersect part in the middle. Then this shape will become union. Alright, you can also drag different tiles inside the shape. Okay, so this is example. As you can see in a 3D view, here, this is how it looks like. To clear out the tiles, you can right click and then press clear. Okay, then you can select the shape and then delete. Select to delete or clear, then select again to delete the shape. Next, you can try draw straight line. Okay, L is the shortcut key for straight line. Let's say I draw from here to here. Then right click to cancel drawing. Once you draw a straight line, okay, it will be separated into two sections like this. Example, this side is my kitchen, this side is my dining area. So you can just separate the tiles by using straight line. Just draw a straight line. Okay, you can also adjust the length. Just select the line and you can drag up and down. Okay, you can also select the line and adjust this number on the right and the left side here. Let's say I change 1008. Alright, so the length also will change 1008. Okay, this is for straight line. Then we also have circle shape. Okay, circular. You can draw a circle shape on the floor. You can also drag tilings inside the shape. Same thing if I draw another circle and intersect it. If I try to move it, the shape will become union. It will combine like this. Okay, so you can draw a unique shape using circle. Okay, circular. Lastly, we have polylines. For polylines, you can draw any shape freely. You can draw hexagon shape, pentagon shape. Okay, then right click to cancel. So remember, polyline is just a line. This one is not considered as a shape. Okay, so when you want to drag tiling inside, cannot. Okay, it will separate to the whole area. Okay, because this one considered as line, not shape. So you need to select the line and right click to transfer to area. Right click on the line, transfer to area, then the line will become shape. So you can select the polyline. Okay, then you can drag tilings inside. Alright, so this one only for polylines. If you use polylines, remember you need to right click and transfer to area. Alright, so this is all the draw basic button. Now we proceed with the third button, which is Waveline. Okay, you can see got 1, 2 and 3 layer. Okay, so what is waveline? You can see on the left side here got scheme combination. Okay, scheme combination. Waveline is something like this. Okay, you can see this one got two layers. This one got 1 layer waveline. Okay, so this one is a waveline lah. You can create something like this using this button, waveline. Okay, so example, let's say I select 2 layer. I want 2 layer like this. Okay, so I go with 2 layer, and then you can draw on the floor. This one you can only draw rectangle shape like this. Okay, just simply draw rectangle shape, follow the floor, then right click to cancel. If you have extra space in the corner like this, you can just select the side line and drag out. Then the waveline will follow. Same thing like here. Select the side line and drag out. Waveline will follow. Alright, so this is how it looks like. Okay, you can see got double layer. Then to drag materials inside, you need to go to tile library. Okay, you can see on your left side, tile library. Alright, so here you can drop down this arrow and choose your own tiling. Okay, we have glaze tile, we have soft marble, okay, we have candy glaze, terrazzo, porcelain. Find any color you like. Okay, let's say this brown color. Drag to the first layer. Okay, then you can right click the tiles, go to fill. Right click the tiles, go to fill. Then it will fill out along the first layer. Do the same thing to the second layer. Let's say I select different color. Drag to the second layer. You can right click, go to fill, or you can just press F button. F is the shortcut key for fill. Okay, press F to fill. Then in the middle, this one you can go to plan library. Okay, so plan library is just a tiling pattern for you to choose. Okay, you can see this one is a standard continuous paving. We have 45 degrees pattern. Okay, we have this herringbone style. If you want wooden texture, you can use this one. Alright, we also have hexagon shape. Okay, so let's say I want this hexagon shape. I want this pattern. So you just drag it to the center. Okay, like this. Then to change the tiling, you go back to tile library. Okay, every time you want to change the color, go back to tile library. So let's say I go to candy glaze. Example, I drag one color. Then here you can choose by target. Okay, then the color will follow the shape. You can see. Alright, drag and then select by target. Alright. Okay, so this is a wave line. Next, we proceed how to drag one by one. If you don't want to use this plan library, let's say you want to drag your own tiling, you can clear out everything first. Okay, so how to clear? You can right click, go to clear. Okay, you can right click, go to clear. If you delete, you will only delete one tiling like this. Alright, to delete the whole thing, you must right click, clear, not delete. This one also right click, clear. Okay, for this one, actually you can adjust the width. On the right side, you can see width here. Let's say the first layer you want a bit thicker. Okay, you can select the first layer and adjust the width. Let's say 200. Enter. Okay, you can always adjust the waveline width. Alright, to delete the waveline, you can right click and delete waveline. Right click, delete waveline. Okay, so now we go to the second method, how to directly drag tiles from tile library. Okay, you can go to tile library, choose any tiling from here. Okay, you can also choose by filtering the sizing. Okay, we also have different sizing in here. Okay, then drag out one tile. Let's say I use brown color so you guys can see. Okay, let's say this is my tiling. On the right side, you will see got free mode. Okay, so down here, you can cut it to smaller size. Okay, you can cut it to smaller size, horizontally, vertically, and you can also cut it triangle shape like this. Okay, or you can also set your own sizing. Let's say I cut it 600, height also 600. So this is your new size. Okay, but make sure you cannot cut it more than the original sizing. You can see the size is 800 mm. Okay, you cannot cut it more than 800. Let's say I go 900. You will see this error message. So if you want bigger tiles, choose a bigger sizing lah. Let's say 1000, 1002. Okay, choose the tiles from here. Then down here, you can see got paving way. Paving way means copy. You can copy the tiles in a different way. The first one is continuous, like this. Okay. So then second one is stagger paving. Okay, stagger paving is like checkerboard, like this. You can also drag different tiles in the middle. Okay, this one up to your own gravity. I will cut the same size, which is 600. And then you adjust the position, place it in between. Okay, and then you can also paving it the same design, like this. So it will create like a checkerboard design. Okay, so this is up to your own creativity. Next, we have misplaced arrangement. This one is like brick placement. Okay, so this is the third design. Then the fourth design is space paving. Got space between the tiling. Okay, and last one is area cover. It will cover the whole area. Alright. Okay, down here you will see got brick adjustment. Okay, so you can see here got grout joints. Grout joint is the lining around the tiles. We call it grout joint. Okay, so here you can change the color. Select the box and change the color. Let's say I change to gold color. Just double click. Then you can adjust the lining thickness here. Let's say 5 mm. Then you can also rotate the tiling. You can see angle down here. Okay, you can select the 45 degree. It will rotate in 45 degree angle. Then you can also adjust the tile thickness down here. Alright, so once you adjust everything, okay, instead of using paving, you can also use this method to cover the whole area. You can right click the tiles, go to random fill. Okay, so if you go to 3D view, this is how it looks like. And if you try to zoom in, you can see the grout joint. Just now I changed to gold color. Okay, if you cannot see the color, you can try adjust the grout thickness. Okay, you can see if I use random fill, the tiles will randomly rotate. Okay, you can see the position of the tiles. But if I use the standard fill, this one, the standard fill, all the arrangement is the same. Okay, it aligned in a vertical way. You can see the marble direction is vertical. Everything looks the same. Okay, but if you use random fill, you can see how it rotates. Okay, some of the tiles will randomly rotate. You can see lah. Then you can try go to the third button on the left side here, which is water jet library. Okay, so water jet is something like this. You can just drag this pattern on top of your tiling. Usually we will use water jet library to do like hotel lobby or conference hall. You can see this kind of design on the floor. Okay, so you can find any water jet from here and then just drag on top of the tiles. You can adjust the sizing, just drag the corner. You can also rotate it. Okay, rotate. Let's say you don't like the color. you don't like the green color on the leaf here, you can change the material on the right side. Okay, you can see the green color here. Just click the color, click the box to replace the material. Okay, so now the leaf already changed to black color. Okay, polished glaze. Okay, and lastly we have line library. This is actually a custom skirting for you. Okay, this is different from the default skirting when you see, okay, the first time that you build up the floor plan. Okay, this is different. This one you cannot hide. Okay, so you can just drag one profile to the floor. Okay, and you can see it's getting a 3D view here. You can also click complete to see how it looks like. Okay, so this is the skirting. Okay, if you want to remove the skirting, you can just right click, remove skirting. If you delete one side, only we delete on this wall, on this side only. Okay, you can see this one is not deleted because the wall is separate. I think I split the wall, so you can see the line over here. You can try, right click and delete again lah. Okay, if you want to remove the whole thing, you right click, remove skirting. Okay, this skirting you cannot hide. Okay, you can only delete it. Alright, so for the flooring, let's say you want to replace the floor, you can just select the floor. Okay, select the materials in here and change a different color. Just double click. Just double click, replace the tiling. Okay, you don't have to double click. Don't have to double click and replace in here. Alright. For tiling, actually you can also drag to the wall. Okay, you can also custom your wall, not only floor. Okay, let's say I want to use the same material on the wall. Okay, same material as the floor here. You can just go to, you can just right click, go to project brush. Okay, so you just brush on the wall, it will apply the same color like this. Okay, again right click, project brush. Okay, then you see the lining doesn't match with the floor. Okay, you can try right click again on the tile, go to space join, so the lining will match the tiles on the floor. Okay, so you guys can try out these two buttons, project brush to copy paste color, space join to align the grout joint. Okay, and lastly I will teach you how to export your tiling. Okay, so I will double click on the floor again to go into this mode. Okay, you can try go to drawing, you can go to floor plan and process chart. Okay, you can export it in terms of floor plan drawing like this. Okay, so this is the drawing floor plan. You can see all the materials that you use, all the tiling materials that you use, it will be listed on the left side. Okay, since I only use one material, so you can see only one here lah. Alright, then on the right side you can choose the format, whether you want it horizontal or vertically. Okay, and you can also change the material list position. Okay, whether you want to remove it, you can change it on the left side or on top side. Okay, horizontal or vertical. Then you can also change the paper sizing. Okay, we have A4 and A3. Then here you can add your logo. Alright, other than that, this is the text type and font. You can also change the color, font color and the font sizing. Okay, this one is actually for the dimension. Okay, texting for the dimension. Right, and then you can just click export drawing. It will be in a JPEG and or PNG format. Okay, it will be an image format. Another type of export is this one. You can go back to drawing, process chart. Process chart, if you export, it will be in an Excel format. Okay, you can see all the listing, all the cutting profile and the quantity, original size. Okay, you can click export. Okay, you can choose whether you want current space or the whole house, the whole floor plan. Alright. Then once you export, it will be in Excel format where you can open the file and edit in Excel. Okay, you can try lah. Alright, so this is all for tiling function. Okay, I hope you guys can try out yourself, explore the tiling. See you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe our channel. Bye bye.